Good evening, class. Today we are going to cover the English Olympiad test for class 4th. I'll talk about the sections and the number of questions which will be covering in the upcoming classes. Word and structure knowledge, you will have number of questions 15, for which marks allotted is 1. Reading, 10 questions, marks allotted is 1. And similarly, spoken and written expression, number of questions will be 5 and marks per question 1. For achievers section, you have 5 questions for which marks awarded will be 2. Now, covering on the syllabus, what all we have to cover? Collocations, spellings, gender, singular, plural, one word substitution. Like you'll have to give one word for the entire sentence. Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, contractions. All these will be covering in the upcoming classes. Articles, prepositions, conjunctions, tenses, punctuations, and jumbled words. Jumbled words will be like you'll be given certain number of alphabets which you have to make a meaningful word, or the sentences which you have to put it in a meaningful sentence. Basic questions, question tags, proverbs, and idioms. Now, section 2, you have to search for and find out the information from various text types. Like you'll be given stories. What is anecdotes is like there will be figures, and you have to find out like what will be covering this particular boxes. You have to think. Those all questions are based on your thinking. Now, understanding information through pictures. You'll be given pictures and you'll have to understand like what the picture is going to talk about, what it is talking. Timetable format. Acquire broad understanding and look for specific information in short texts like messages, invitations, etc. Now you should, in section 3, what they are going to test is you have the ability to understand situation-based variations or not, like apology. When you apologize, you have writing in a specific way. Greeting, how do you greet? Introduction, how do you introduce? And request. These types of questions will be covered in section 3. In section 4, you have higher order thinking questions like syllabus as per sections 1, 2, and 3 itself. Now, in higher order thinking questions, you have to cover like other than the given questions, you have to think like what it is going to cover. More than the basic understanding, the advanced questions. Okay. Now, today I will cover first chapter, that is noun. Now, what is a noun? Are you all aware of it? Say yes, no. Then I'll start saying.
Yes.
You know noun. Do you know what all topics we have to cover under it?
Proper nouns, common nouns, gender nouns.
Yes. I am telling. First is nouns. Under this, you have to cover proper nouns.
And also collective nouns.
Common nouns. Yes, I'm going one by one. Okay. Common nouns. Abstract nouns. You have the books with you? Do you have the book with you?
Yes, ma'am.
You have all got the Olympiad books?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're from which school?
Christ Academy.
Okay. Then you have collective nouns, singular and plural nouns, and Also material nouns.
Yes, ma'am.
Material nouns and gender of nouns. Okay. Gender of nouns. Now, what are nouns? Everything around us has a name. We know it. Now, the names of any place, animal, person, or thing is a noun. Moving on to the proper nouns, we know when any specific name is given to people, animals, places, or cities, they are called proper nouns. Now, names of days, months, rivers, oceans, mountains, festivals, these come under proper nouns. Okay. Understood? These come
Yes,
under
ma'am.
proper nouns. Now, you know one thing, like proper nouns are always written with a capital letter at the beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
We always write with a capital letter at the beginning. And proper nouns are sometimes also used as common nouns. Sometimes they become as common nouns. How? Have you heard of it? Like we will say, do you know Kalidas?
Yes, Kalidasa, that famous poet.
Yes. Kalidas is, if we write a sentence, Kalidas is often called the Shakespeare. And you know the Shakespeare? He is also a famous author of all the English literature books. Many of the stories you might have heard or read about it. Now, this Shakespeare was the greatest dramatist of India. He was the greatest dramatist of India. Not Shakespeare was the greatest dramatist. Now, of India, if we say. Then we are comparing Kalidas with the Shakespeare over here. Okay. Here, proper nouns sometimes used as common nouns. Now, you know, like if we say, he was the lookman of his age. Lookman. Lookman means the wisest man. When we say someone is very wise, very wisest of his age. We are comparing one person. We are saying that one person. We are talking about one person. He was the lookman of his age. Lookman is a proper noun, right? It's a special name. Shakespeare
Yes,
is a special name. So these are proper noun. But then we are saying about a person, about any person. He was the lookman of his age. Here, it is being used as common noun. When we take the name of somebody very well known, like Shakespeare, Lookman, and we are talking about another person, at that time, it's being used as, sometimes used as common nouns. Now, common nouns include what? What does common nouns include? Do you know?
Common nouns include that it's a name that everyone knows. For example, doctors, nurses. The name it's not a specific name like proper nouns.
It is a name common to everyone.
Yeah, it's very common to, and it's a general name.
General name. Suppose we say Sita is a girl. Sita is a girl. Over here, girl can be anyone. It's common. We can talk about any girl. But when we are taking the name Sita, Sita is a proper name because it is the specific name of someone. Okay. Here in this sentence, girl is common noun. If we say India is a country, tell me the proper name, proper noun and common noun over here in this
Ma'am,
sentence.
in this
Yes.
sentence, the proper noun is India and the
Yes.
common noun is country.
Yes. Then a common noun is a name which is given in common to every, given in common to every person or thing. Okay. Of the same class. Of the same class. You understand the meaning of the same class or kind? Girl, same class, country. There can be many countries other than India. Country is common because when we talk about many other countries and we take the specific name, that becomes of proper noun. But if we just say country, it is a common noun. Secondly, common nouns include, what does it include? Under it only we get collective noun. Collective nouns and abstract nouns. You know these two?
Yes.
Yes. A collective noun is the name of a number of persons or things when we take them together. Taken together and spoken of as one whole. One whole. What can be the example? Crowd.
Ma'am, a flock of birds and a fleet of ships.
Yes. A fleet. A fleet means, what does the fleet meaning?
Ma'am, fleet of ships.
Yes. A fleet of ships. So when we say a fleet of ships, it does mean something. What is the meaning of fleet? If you don't know,
A group.
a collection.
A collection.
A collection. It is a collection of ships. So when it is collection, like we are bringing so many ships all together, there are many ships, and we say it is a fleet of ships which are being shown, which we are seeing. Secondly, we have, other than the crowd, you have mob, you have team. We say a team of cricketers, right? Then we have, like, we say, wait, I'll clear this page. We say the police dispersed the crowd. You know the meaning of dispersed?
Dispersal, like sending, like
moving from one place to another.
moving from one place to another.
Like dispersed, there are so many people and they have made up a crowd somewhere. Then the police has to move them from one place to another. Like if they are simply creating chaos, so policeman is needed over there. If we say the jury found the prisoner guilty. Now, you know, in the court, we have the judge who takes the final decision. But then who is the jury over there? There are a bench of people other than the judge who takes up the decision, don't they?
Yes.
Yes. So the jury found the prisoner guilty. The jury decided among themselves, and because it is many people over there, so it becomes of collective noun. You know, there are many words which you should know about the collective noun. We know about the collective noun, but then in questions there might be some words we are unaware of. So we have, by practice, will come to know, okay, this particular word is also collective. It also comes under collective noun. Okay. Family. Does family comes under collective noun? Tell me. Yes,
Yeah.
it does come. Because a family becomes with a number of members. So many members are there in the family. Do we say one person? Do we say
Yes.
family? If there is one person,
No.
do we say family? We do not say family until unless there are some members. Okay. Then a
Okay, ma'am.
herd. A herd of cattle. A herd of cattle is passing. A herd of cattle is passing. Over here, herd. I'm just teaching you the concept right now. We will be doing many questions, and because time is very less left for the exam, isn't it? Do we have so much of time to prepare? Do we have? No,
No.
we don't have. It's very less of time. So I'll cover the concepts and I'll put up the questions after the classes. Okay. And you have to solve those questions. I will put up the quiz also. Solve those questions, share your marks with me, and ask your queries. What you will do? You will ask the queries, whichever you have. Okay. Got it.
Okay, ma'am.
Then you have abstract noun. It also comes under common noun. What does the abstract noun means? Like
Ma'am, abstract noun means feeling. Abstract nouns are nouns that we can't touch it. Abstract nouns
yes,
are nouns that we can feel it, like
yes,
honesty,
yes. You cannot
love.
touch them. You can just feel it. Okay. You can feel it. And what are the various types of things which comes under the abstract noun? Quality. Quality. Can you touch it? You can't. You can just feel the
No, ma'am.
quality. Then you have action. You have action. You have state. Do you know the meaning of state? You know the meaning of state? If
No,
not,
ma'am.
I'll tell you. No, state is like you're in which state right now? What is your condition now?
Oh,
You are.
ma'am, you're saying about that state. I'm saying I was thinking one more state. Like states
They
are
see
of
one word
India.
has many meanings. Okay, one word might have many meanings. We just have to know like which meaning we have to consider over here. Like over here, you have the state. You are in your childhood state. Okay. Then you will move on. Suppose boys, they are in their boyhood. Then youth. Youth. It's not only just the age which passes on. It can be sleep. Like I'm in sleeping state. My condition is to sleep. I'm very tired. Sickness. Sickness. Okay. Some words might not be given. We will write etc. But what does it mean? There can be many other state. And we have to think of it. Right. Then you have death. Death is also a state. You have poverty. Poverty is also a state. Like condition. In action, what all can come? Laughter. Right. This is an action, no? Laughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Laughter.
Yes. Then you have theft. When you take out something from someone else's home, what you are doing? That is theft.
Like theft.
Yes. Movement. Movement. That is also your action. because you are doing
Yes.
something.
Because
Judgment,
like name is from
hatred.
one place to another.
Yes. Quality is, what is your quality? You might be very kind.
Like kind quality, good quality, and bad
Yes.
quality.
Yes. But for abstract noun, for it to become abstract noun, suppose kind. Kind, we can't say quality. We have to add ness, kindness. Kind is you are kind. But when will it become a quality? When does someone become noun? It becomes noun when we add ness to it, Ness, kindness. Kindness is quality. Then goodness. Goodness. That's also a quality.
Can you also say happiness?
Yes. Honesty, happiness, wisdom, bravery. Not brave, bravery. Okay. It becomes
Honesty?
honesty, I have written.
Okay.
Honesty, I have written. Okay. Now, the names of the arts and sciences. Arts and sciences. Do you have any grammar book to refer to other than the Olympiad books?
Yeah.
You have. Which one do you have?
It's grammar. It's of my school grammar.
School grammar. Okay. Good. Then arts and sciences, like in arts, grammar, music, and in sciences, what it will come? Chemistry, physics. These are sciences, right?
Yes.
Science is one subject which you all study in your classes. When you go to upper
Yes.
classes, science gets divided into physics, chemistry, and maths. That all comes under science. Okay. Under arts also you have many subjects. You have literature, you have music, you have fine arts. Many subjects come under arts. So when that is bifurcated, when you go up to higher classes, many things, many subjects come under it. Okay. Physics, that's why I will write etc. because many subjects come under it, under arts especially. These are also abstract nouns. Okay. These are also
Abstract nouns.
abstract nouns. Now, abstract nouns are formed from adjectives.
Nouns.
Yes, of course, nouns, but
Yeah. Because adjectives like they contain happiness,
yes,
like
from
those.
adjectives also. Adjectives.
Yeah.
I told you, right? Kind. Is it abstract
Yeah.
noun? It is not. No, it is. See,
It is when
it
we
is
add
for,
ness.
yes, it becomes of when we add any double S, then only it becomes abstract noun. Kind is adjective because it is telling us the quality of someone. That is why it is an adjective. And that's why we say that abstract noun is made from adjectives. Kind. When we add ness, it becomes of. Then honest. Wait a minute. Okay, honest. When we add Y, honesty. Okay,
Yes.
verbs. What is verb?
Verbs are action of us. Like any movements of us.
Grow. How do you make abstract noun?
We can
Growth.
say like growing or
No, not.
growness.
No. See, we will not add any double S only. If we say growness, it is not a word, okay? It is not a word in dictionary. We have to make meaningful. It will be growth. Like honesty. We did not add any double S, right? What did we add? Why? Because
Why?
honesty is a word. Honestness is not a word. You know it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you also have singular and plural nouns. Have you read
Yeah.
singular
Yes.
and singular and plural nouns?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how do we make it? Tree,
Sing-
we add trees. Then you have box, becomes of boxes.
Boxes.
Yes. Then ox,
Oxen.
oxen. Good. Man,
Men.
men. Men. So when you see the first word, it denotes one thing, right? It denotes one thing. The second word, it is pair. It is pairs, denotes more than one. Trees is more than one. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what there in your syllabus. Man, men, many men. Now, a noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be in singular number. Singular number. And a noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be in,
Plural number.
yes, plural number. Okay. It's a plural number. Now, how plurals are formed? There are many cases. Have you read?
Yeah.
First, we will add S.
The first S we'll add S. The second we will add ES. And then the third
Boys.
we will add IES. And the fourth we will add VES.
Yes. Other than that, we also have, suppose we have class, CLASS. Over here, what we will add? ES, CLA double S.
Classes.
Yes. Then you have watch. Watch.
Watches.
Watches. We also add what? ES. For example, we have buffalo. Buffalo. We'll just write BUFFALO. What we will add? Tell me.
We will add buffaloes. ES.
ES. Good. Then we simply had to write S also somewhere. For example, we have PIANO. What we will add?
Pianos.
OS.
S.
S. Then we have baby.
Babies. We'll add this time because of the Y. We will remove the Y and we'll add
Add
IES.
IES. Then we have thief. THIEF.
Thief.
We will add VES.
This one we should add VES and we should remove the
Yes.
F.
We'll remove that. Suppose we have dwarf. DWARF.
VES. We'll add VES.
Yes. Dwarfs. DWARVES. Then we have hoof. HOOF. We'll write. You don't know about this word.
We
Hoof.
will write
VE.
we'll write HOO and we will remove the F and we'll write VES.
Yes. Now you tell me CLI.
There's one more case actually. The next one more case is some words like man, tooth.
Yes.
They will
Yes,
not
they are
have those.
different. You don't have
They are
to
different.
write over there. Like man becomes man. You will not add
Yeah.
S, ES and all that. Like tooth, it will be teeth. Cliff. What will it be?
Cliffs.
No, this is where many of the students do wrong. Well, I was teaching class 3, they told cliffs, not like that, because dwarfs becomes hoops. This is also a case where there will be double F, but over here we are not going to add VES. Okay, there are some of the questions like that. I'll tell you. Cliff becomes cliffs. Got it? Understood?
Okay. Okay.
Chief, CHIEF. It will be chiefs.
Chiefs.
We will not add VES to it. There are many like that. Then you have Gulf, GULF, Gulf. It will be GULFS. Then also you have like proof. What you will write over here?
Proofs.
It will be FS, okay, not VES.
Yeah,
That's
proofs.
why,
Proofs.
yes, that's why I'm telling you, because it is also one of the case. Then you have handkerchief. Handkerchief.
Here we'll add handkerchiefs.
VES.
Yeah.
No, that's why.
So we should add S.
Simply S. Okay, these are some of the words where you have F, but then you will not do VES. You will simply write S.
S.
Okay, these are some of the questions which are little tricky. Okay. Then again, you have a few nouns form their plural by just changing the inside of the vowel. Inside vowel
Yes.
of the singular. That's what you are talking about. That comes at the end. Man, men.
Men.
Goose,
Two teeth.
yes, goose,
Geese.
goose, geese. Then louse, lice.
What will be for blouse?
Louse,
Blouse.
yes, it is lice. It is one, it is many. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then you have mouse, mice. You were telling about teeth.
Teeth.
Yes.
And also woman.
Yes, woman also. Similarly, like man, we will just insert a vowel inside. Then you have which word? You have foot. Foot is also one of the special word.
Feet.
Foot becomes of feet. Now there are a few nouns that form their plural by adding en. Example, ox.
Yeah, oxen.
Child.
Child. Also there are some that we will add children.
Yes, you will add en, children. The plural of fish is?
Fishes.
No, it's a special case. You will just write fish. Fish is fish or fishes.
Oh.
But first preference should be fish. Okay.
Okay.
The plural of fish is fish. But you can write fishes also, but it is fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Both are correct.
Both are correct. Both are correct. It was like we read in science also, na, like one of the subjects like Pluto. Pluto was one of the planets which was being counted earlier. But now that is not being counted,
But now it is not counted. It was
Yes.
a dwarf planet.
Yes, dwarf planet. So it is not wrong to write fishes, but then the usual correct one right now is fish. Okay. The current, we keep on updating whichever we study. See, we have only 1 minute left and there is part of the noun to be completed. I'll be continuing that in the next class. So how was the class today? Did you like the class?
Yes, I loved it.
Did you understand?